The dark side of awakening, a journey through shadows. We've all heard about the awakening of consciousness. Some of us may even be experiencing it now. It's a state where the veil of illusion begins to lift, revealing deeper truths about life and reality. But few speak of the dark side of this process. Awakening isn't a simple ascent into light. It's often a descent into the shadows. When we choose to awaken, we don't just step into bliss. We open doors to hidden parts of ourselves, the aspects we've ignored, repressed, or denied. True awakening is like opening a portal where both light and shadow await. Behind every revelation lies a hidden layer of ourselves, a side we've avoided confronting. In this exploration, we'll delve into the uncomfortable, often overlooked aspects of awakening, and why embracing them is essential for true transformation. The illusion of awakening as escape. Many believe awakening is a magical cure, a promise of eternal peace free from suffering. They imagine it as a final destination where pain no longer touches them. But this is the first trap of awakening. This mindset suggests that reaching a certain frequency or state of enlightenment will dissolve all problems. It turns spirituality into a product, a quick fix for instant relief. The truth, awakening isn't about escaping pain. It's about seeing pain with new eyes. It's not about eliminating struggles. It's about learning to coexist with them without resistance or denial. This is the first disillusionment, realizing that awakening doesn't remove the human condition. Doubts, fears, and imperfections don't vanish. They become more visible. True spirituality has no shortcuts. It demands confrontation, not avoidance. The ego's resistance. One of the first challenges on this path is facing the ego, the identity we've built over a lifetime. The ego is a master of self-preservation. It resists being challenged, especially when awakening threatens its illusions of control and superiority. Some seek awakening hoping it will elevate their self-importance. Instead, they find humility, a realization that they are not separate from the whole, but a small wave in the vast ocean of existence. The ego clings to labels. I am enlightened. I am above illusions. But true awakening dissolves these notions. It doesn't grant superiority. It demands surrender. The shadow, confronting the hidden self. As consciousness expands, it illuminates our shadow, the parts of ourselves we've repressed, shame, anger, trauma, or traits we deem unacceptable. Ignoring the shadow doesn't make it disappear. It lingers in the unconscious, influencing our choices, relationships, and worldview. Shadow work isn't optional. It's the path itself. When we face the shadow, we encounter envy, resentment, insecurity, arrogance. It's painful to realize that, despite our spiritual efforts, these emotions still exist within us. Relationships as mirrors. The people who trigger us, whether through anger, fear, or attraction, are mirrors of our shadow. What bothers us in others often reflects what we deny in ourselves. As Carl Jung taught, this is projection, a defense mechanism where we externalize what we refuse to acknowledge within. Integrating the shadow. Integration doesn't mean indulging in harmful behaviors. It means accepting these traits as part of our wholeness. When we resist the shadow, it controls us. When we acknowledge it, we reclaim its energy. Anger teaches us about boundaries. Fear reveals where we need courage. This process fosters compassion for ourselves and others, as we recognize that everyone carries unhealed parts. The dark night of the soul. The spiritual journey isn't linear. Often it leads through a dark night of the soul, a crisis where old beliefs crumble, leaving us feeling lost and disconnected. This isn't a setback, it's a rebirth. Like a caterpillar dissolving in its cocoon, we must endure the darkness to emerge transformed. Acceptance is the key. Resistance prolongs suffering. Surrender allows transformation. This process fosters compassion for ourselves and others, as we recognize that everyone carries unhealed parts. The trap of spiritual superiority. As we grow, the ego can hijack the journey, turning enlightenment into a competition. Hidden pride whispers, "I'm more evolved than others. My path is superior." But true spirituality isn't about status. It's about service. Humility reminds us we are all learning. No one is above another. Conclusion: embracing the full journey. Awakening isn't about reaching a final light. It's about embracing all of human experience, the shadows, the pain, and the illusions we've outgrown. The dark side of awakening isn't an obstacle. It's the path itself. It's in the shadows that we find our true strength, our deepest compassion, and our capacity to love, not just the light, but the darkness too. Thank you for walking this path of awareness. May your journey be fearless, honest, and whole.